Hi everyone, welcome back to FoxLearn. In this video, I'll show you how to download and install ReportViewer for Visual Studio 2022 and how to create a client-side report using RDLC, which stands for Report Definition Language Client-Side from Scratch. To download ReportViewer for Visual Studio 2022, start by opening Visual Studio. Next, go to the top menu, click on Extensions and select Manage Extensions. In the search box, type ReportViewer. You'll see Microsoft RDLC Report Designer for Visual Studio 2022. Click the Install button. Visual Studio will automatically download the installer. You'll need to close Visual Studio, then click Install to complete the setup. After installation, reopen Visual Studio and choose Create a New Project. Next, select the Windows Forms app template. Give your project a name, then choose the latest .NET framework and click Create. Once the project is created, select the form and set its title. You can also set the Start Position property to center screen. Right-click on your project, go to Add, and then select New Item. From there, choose Report, give it a name, and click Add. Next, let's create a class named Item. This class will hold the data we want to display in the report, such as name, price, quantity, and total. It acts as a data model that will later bind to the report for rendering. Now, create a new dataset and name it Local Source. Inside this dataset, add a new data table called Items. Then, create columns that match the properties of the item class, such as name, price, quantity, and total. This dataset will act as the data source for our RDLC report, allowing it to access and display the data properly. Open the report you just added. You should now see the Report Designer view since we installed the Microsoft RDLC Report Designer extension for Visual Studio. In the Report Designer, insert a page header and a page footer. The page header will be used to display a title. For example, here we add a text box to show the report title. On the left panel, in the Report Data toolbox, right-click on Parameters, then select Add Parameter. Let's create a parameter named InvoiceID. We'll pass data to this parameter later. Right-click on the report and add another text box. Then, just drag the InvoiceID parameter into the text box to display its value on the report. Let's add a data source to the report. Then, select the local source dataset we created earlier as the data source. Right-click on the report and insert a table. Then, drag the columns from your dataset into the table cells to link the data. In the first column, you can display an auto-generated row number using the row number function. You can also add a text box to the page footer to display the page number. Go ahead and open the form designer, then double-click the form to generate the load event handler. Next, select the report you created and set its Copy to Output Directory property to Copy Always. Right-click on your project, choose Manage NuGet Packages, and search for RDLC. Let's install the following libraries to display the report in Windows Forms. Open the code behind your form, then add a ReportViewer control to it. This will let us display the report. In the form load event, start by creating a data source with some sample data. Next, create a report parameter and set its value using the name we defined earlier. Finally, load the report file into a file stream and add it to the local report's definition, along with the parameter and data source. To show the report in the report viewer, just call the refresh report method. And that's it. You've successfully downloaded, installed, and configured ReportViewer for Visual Studio 2022. Thanks for watching. If this tutorial was helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss our latest videos.